Hello, my friends. How is everyone? Teresa Crane here with Jeremiah Dreams. I hope y'all are doing well. I know I am. It's been a pretty good day. Um, haven't gotten as productive today as I needed to be, but some days are just like that, and you sometimes just have to roll with the punches, right? That was some good advice I received today from a good friend that said, you know what? Don't stress about it, because if you start stressing about it, then that's just not going to do anybody any good. And just roll with the punches. And that's my game plan. So anyway, I am excited to be here with y'all. Hey, Teresa, how are you? I'm glad you had a great day, girl. Oh my goodness, y'all! I just noticed I forgot to unplug my glue gun. That's not good. It's been on since last night. Actually, yesterday afternoon. Come to think of it, we'll just fix that right here. So if I can get the cord to drape. So, hi, Christine. You guys, I'm a little bit later, and I'll tell you why. Um, my daughter was going live tonight. She does pharmacy makeup. And so I wanted, and she went live right about 8 o'clock when I usually do. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? Thank you, girl, Teresa, for painting blessings. I greatly appreciate that, ma'am. Um, and so I wanted to watch a little bit of her live before I got on here with you guys, just because last night she went live and I didn't get to see it at all. I had to watch the replay, and I always like watching my kiddos do their thing. So tonight, you guys. Oh, and Rhonda painted blessings. There's Janet. Hi, friend. How are you? I'm so glad y'all are here. Listen. So, hey, Miss Sue, how are you? All right, here's the lowdown. So I tell y'all this every night. Um, so Facebook wants not only painting blessings, which is what we do on my page, but they want you to hit those hearts. You know, at the beside the comment box where you can leave a comment, there's all those emojis down there. They want you hitting those things. So if you hit those things, if you want to, let me know you did. I'm gonna write your name down, and we're gonna figure out what we can who we can send a gift to. And once again, I have come in here and thought about it earlier. Thought I need to grab what I'm going to send as a gift, and I didn't. So I'm going to do another mystery gift. And you guys, I promise you'll like it, because when I choose the gifts I send, I always consider, would I like receiving this myself? So, having said that, okay, so what I'm going to do, because if you paint blessings, I want to write down your name. And if you do hearts, I want to write down your name. So let me get some more paper. Oh, there's my paper. We're all good. We're all good. Okay, so let me see here. So Teresa, last night Miss Eva is receiving the mystery gift, and I got that off in the mail today. All right, and Teresa also did hearts. I'm gonna put her name again. And then I'll write down names again at the end, because I want to be sure. Christine. Hey, did your paint kits come today? I'm curious. There's Christine. Who else we got? Miss Sue. How are you doing today, Miss Sue? Are you feeling good? I hope so. Rhonda. I'm going to have to cut some more paper up. Y'all are just the most wonderful audience anyone could ever ask for. I'm just saying. I'm just a little bit partial. A little bit. Let me cut up some more paper. I can write you down. Y'all, I'm being resourceful. I'm just using some scrapbook paper I had. See, because I can't seem to get my act together these days. Let me cut some strips. Don't y'all like mystery gifts? I think they're kind of cool because if you know that it's going to be something that you would enjoy, I think. Okay. So who was the last one I got? I know I got Miss Sue. Oh, I think y'all have really done a lot of commenting. So Rhonda again. Okay. Rachel, how are you? I'm glad to see you. I want to be sure and get your last name. This helps me learn you guys as well, especially newcomers. I want to get to know you. Marianne. I want to be sure and spell your name correctly. Naglieri. Okay. All right. How do we send you, girl? I don't think I'm to that level yet, but thank you. I guess whenever I get there, it starts appearing. Maybe I don't even know. Oh, Teresa, you got yours yesterday. What'd you think? Are you excited? I've been excited for you guys. I hope you'll be excited. So that's why I'm anxious to find out if you were pleased. Um, Miss Sue's doing great. I'm glad to hear that, girl. I'm so glad to hear that. Okay, y'all, I am loving this piece. I am so excited. Um, Let me share my screen and we will get started. So, and two, one thing that held me up getting started live is I kept getting this glare on here and it was washing it out and you couldn't make heads or tails out of it. And I finally found I've got like 3 lights plus my ceiling light that I use. And I finally found the culprit. I think I need this one just a little bit more. And see, it was that other one over across the room that was being contrary with me. Okay. So tonight I want to work on this vase. I want to get this vase down. And I want to make sure everything seems to be working correctly. All right. I'm going to start, and this is going to be tricky, figuring out how to make a glass vase look like a glass vase. And I don't really know how, but we're going to figure it out. I have some ideas, and I should have printed off a reference, and I didn't. So if I get too stuck on this, I'll go to another part of this. But I'm really happy with the flowers. So let me say this. So last night, after we finished working on what we did, I kept working on these flowers a little bit because what I wanted to do, let me turn this way a little bit. Get it where there's not a glare and y'all can see. Maybe I did this way. Okay, let's do it this way. So this pink flower, I wanted to do a little more blending of the white and do a gradiated pink into the bright fuchsia on each petal, but I wanted to keep that border there that kind of separates each petal and gives some shadow effect. And then I don't know if you can see, but I wanted to go back to the poppy, the yellow poppy right here, and add a little definition through white and some kind of a gold or brown, very light brown, to give some definition there. So I kept messing with that. And I did a little bit with the tulip, but mainly these two flowers. And then I expanded the center. And that center is comprised of two colors. It's comprised of black and brown. And I really, really love it. I really love these flowers. I think they're turning out beautiful. All right. So, and I noticed one thing that's kind of cool about this. I noticed that, and it was kind of an accident, so that makes it even better. But I noticed that I've started with some green and I changed colors. So I have a darker green through here, which is good because this is up under the flowers. So it's going to be more shadow like. And then as it comes down into the water, it's going to be lighter colored. And look how it looks a little more fuzzy. That was not on purpose. That was just like my sketching and messing. I was going to fine tune it, but I think it looks good because I think it's going to give that effect of being in water. And I'm going to leave it rather blurred through there. I think it's going to work with me for what we're doing. So what I want to do first is I'm going to get my round brush and I want to work on this vase a little bit. And I'm going to start right up here. I hope y'all can see okay. I'm going to start right here at the lip because I want to define that, but I want to add a little more to it. So it's a little thicker. It gives it a little more prominence than just kind of being a line. Okay. All right. The next thing I'm going to do is now that was Miss Socks. I'm so sorry. She's letting me know she's here. She would really like to cuddle, and this is not working with her idea for a fun evening. But that's how she is. So I'm just going to define this vase. No, ma'am, we can't right now, baby girl. She wants me to hold her. And I'm just going to try to, my brush is not wanting to come to a good point like I like. So let's try again. Sometimes you just got to keep working with it. So I'm just going to go right through here and give this some definition. Let me add just a little bit of water. That might help too. Thin it down and let it flow a little bit better. Okay. And when you've got a really fine tip on your brush, you're going to have to load your brush more often with paint just because there's just not enough room on the bristles for it to absorb or have room for it there for the paint. So I'm just kind of doing some fine tuning right through there. And we'll do some cleanup work in there too. See how that works with our glass edging. So I'm going to define this base. And I'm okay with the thickness of this because when I think about how jars look, they often will have a little thicker edge. And I'm just going to keep that. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and come up above it. I'm going to fine tune this. So have you guys been busy today, or what have you guys been doing today? Have you been able to be creative at all? Oh, my little thing is not scrolling for me. Here we go. Oh, wow. There's all kinds of new people comments. I'm like, I thought it was just really stuck. Hey, Judy, how are you? I have had a great day. Teresa, so I know that viewers have to buy stars, but me as a presenter, I think that it at a certain point in my growth on my business page, it will allow me, and I don't think I'm there yet. So, oh, Judy sent some hearts. I gotta write her name down. Hang on, where'd my paper go? Here it is. Come here. So I don't think I'm to that point. I don't know. I need to check and see again at what level. So that's why these hearts things and this painting the blessings things are so important to help me get to that point to where I can maybe do some stuff like that. But until then, okay. So Judy Berg, making sure I did get this in order. I would love to see our viewership increase, but it will. It will in time. Hey, Marjorie, how are you? I'm glad to see you. Hey, my friend Linda, how are you? There's Diane. Oh, okay. I'm going to write your name down. Diane Booth. Hey, you guys, when y'all paint blessings and stuff, tell me where you're from. So you painted blessings from where you're from. I just love some of you guys I kind of know, but some of you that are especially new to me. Um, Rachel says she's purchased them, but she doesn't see the option to send them. It's usually an option near the emojis. Okay. So, okay, Linda, Oh, thank you, my friend Marjorie. Thank you so much. Okay, Linda, I'm going to write your name down. I'm sending a mystery gift again tonight, and I believe you will like it. I hope you will. And I try to send something that I would enjoy receiving myself. Oh, good, Teresa. I'm so glad to know you liked your kit. And let me know if you got your kit. Miss Janet, Teresa, Judy says, Teresa, you did? You got your new grandson? Oh my goodness, 7 pounds, 3 ounces, 19 and 3/4 inches long. Oh, how pretty. What a wonderful way for Easter weekend. Pebbles in the bottom. I don't know. See, I'm kind of envisioning this as cut flowers in a vase. I don't know. Let's see where the paint takes us. How about that? Oh my goodness. Hi, my friend Rena. All right. All right. I think I'm caught up. All right. Good deal. Y'all are just wonderful. Wonderful. So, those of you in my Paint and Create, let me know. Teresa let me know she got her kit. And then that she liked it. I'm gonna have to fix that fan. It's blowing the wrong direction. These lights get hot, y'all. Hang on. Me and this fan always. I'm gonna turn it on high. And y'all, it got kind of hot today here in Western Kentucky. When I left the office, my car thermometer said it was like 80 degrees, and I had kind of worn a sweater, and I'm like, "Ooh, I'm a little warm." And yep, it got a little toasty today. So I'm just right now outlining this vase. Y'all get quiet when I'm concentrating. Sorry. Working on getting this line just right. So I have to tell you guys, Linda says it was warm and sunny in Cincinnati. Whew. So y'all, I entered my painting, the Dogwood Chapel, into the art show today. And I took it there and I was just feeling, oh, I don't know. I don't know. So I go in there and there was a precious lady, she was older and she had been there. I assumed she was leaving her submission. And as she was finishing up and leaving, she said, "Oh, can I see your art?" And so I turned it around. She said, "Oh, that is so pretty." She went on about it. So then the director of the gallery started talking to me, and she was very, very sweet. And so I said, "Well, I think I would like to submit my entry for this art show." And she said, "Oh, isn't that pretty?" Well, she took my information and all the things, and there was two pieces on the table where we had to go in. I said, "Is that what the lady that just left submitted?" She said, "Yes, you should see." Y'all, I went in there and looked, and I was like, it was amazing. Like these pieces of work, they were done in pastels. It made mine just look like it came out of kindergarten or something, y'all. So and then they went on to tell me, "Oh yeah, she won best in show last year." And I thought, my goodness, this is gonna be a good experience for me, no doubt. Oh my goodness. But I'm like, what am I doing? You gotta laugh about it. But oh well, I'm doing my best. Yes. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. So one thing I want to do is I need to finish the other side of this vase in the bottom. You should be able to see this other side. It would have a little bit of curve to it, connecting the two corners. And then I believe that there would be some implications of glass reflection or something that would kind of let the mind realize that this is glass. You don't want it to be solid, but we want it to be enough that we're going to make our mind think that this is glass. Now, one thing I want to do, I think is kind of a key thing, is right under this tulip, we need some suggestion of some shadow right here. So I'm just going to lay in this color for now, but I'm going to have to come back and kind of work on that part. Judy says, yours is beautiful. Never sell yourself short. Oh, I love you, Judy. Y'all make me feel better. But I'm just telling y'all what happened. I thought, okay, I'm walking away. No, I did submit it. I did submit it. So I thought, ugh. But I'm telling y'all, her pieces were out of this world. Out of this world. And one thing I'm doing with this also is I feel like I have some little flaws right through here that I had laid in, and I'm trying to kind of conceal those too. So I don't want to get too heavy with this, but I do want to conceal those flaws. So that's one thing I'm trying to do. And I'm going to wash my brush off. And I wonder, I'm just going to try this. I want to try to mute this a little bit. Let's just see what happens. Y'all, I got to do me. You know, that's one thing. That's my new goal. Because last week when I was just chilling and um, stepping back, just kind of reflecting on all the things, it really resonated with me is I have to do me and what God has given me. And it's something that I battle. And I have to keep telling myself, this is what God has for me. And that's where I've got to um, thrive. Whoops, got too much water. Let me pick it up. That's where I've got to thrive and work in is what God has for me. And sometimes that is way easier said than done. But anyway, and you know, I'm just going to be very transparent here. So, a lot of times when I'm creating and stuff, I will listen to podcasts or I will have some kind of TV show going on and listening to it. I don't really watch a whole lot. I listen a lot. But there's a series, I won't say which one it is, that I've been watching and I've decided it has not had a positive effect on me. And I think it has had more negative effects than positive, and I've decided I'm not going to watch it anymore. I just don't need that negativity in my life, and I need things that are uplifting and positive growth, especially spiritual growth. Those are the things. Oh no, okay, never mind. Those are the things that I need to um, shower myself with. But sometimes it's easier said than done. I wish I could get this right through here just to not be so harsh and ease up. So that's what I'm working on this a little bit. Just seems so harsh. And I don't really want it that strong. So kind of just worked on that a smidge. So in my mind's eye, I'm seeing more of the glass bottom through here. I'm just going to get a little bit of water and smudge it. Whoops. Sorry about that, y'all. Forgot I didn't turn my phone down and my volume down. Apologize for that. Okay. I just felt like it needed to be more solid on the base. So let me add a little bit of glass stuff on this side. Hi, Miss Francis. Hey, Eva. How are you guys? I'm so glad to see you all. Now, Miss Francis, I want to return the favor and I'm going to, y'all, I've just been so blessed by this. So I'm glad to see your name because it reminded me. I thought about this earlier and it reminded me I want to do this. So, those of you, my friends here who have business pages, creative pages, please share your link in the comments. I want to do that. Miss Francis was so kind to allow me to do that on her live today. And I had another friend that allowed me to do that on their page today as she was live. And that is such a blessing to me. And I want to pass that blessing forward. So Miss Francis, please do that. Please do that. Y'all, Miss Francis is a very creative and just a precious person. So you will want to see about her. There is room for everyone at the table. Hi, Ange. How are you? How are you, girl? I'm so thankful you're here. Good to see you. And I am trying to learn some tricks of the trade on how to paint things that look like glass. And I'm making this up as I go. And I'm going to take it as far as I can think to take it. And then I'm going to have to do some research, I'm sure. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. So my daughter, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Hey, Winifred. Oh, y'all, there's Francis's link. So you guys be sure to check her out. And is doing good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Judy sprinkle the blessings. I'm gonna write your name down. So you guys that are just joining, so this is what I'm doing. So I want to send out a gift. There it is for Miss Francis, you guys. So check her out. She's very talented. So if you guys, beside the comments, you see the little emojis. So if you guys hit the hearts and then tell me in the comments that you did that, if you want to. There's my daughter-in-law, Allie. Hi. I don't think you've ever been on one of my lives before. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking this. Rena, really? A painting of fruit inside a glass bowl that your mom did. That is, girl, you're going to have to share that in the creative group, okay? Will you do that? Will you put a picture of that in there and write us a little something about it? Tell us the story about that. Um, so, so those of you that are just jumping on, if you want to add or hit the heart, I love you, sweetheart. Down by the comments section, the emojis, if you hit the hearts button, tell me in the comments that you sent hearts. And I want to write down your name on a little piece of paper. And if you painted the blessings, if you told your friends by painting the blessings, and that's the words we use on my page, let me know in the comments that you did that. And I want to write your name down because I have a mystery gift I want to send to someone. And this is going to help me know who to send it to. Okay. So let's see here. I don't want to miss anybody. So let me scroll up, make sure I've got everyone. So, Judy, I need to write you down. And you guys, do me a favor. When you tell me that you painted the blessings, tell me where you are from because I love seeing where everybody is from. Some of you I may know, but don't feel like you're just repeating yourself over and over because we all need that. Okay. So there's Judy. Um, Rena. Winifred. All right. All right. I'll keep an eye out. Oh, there's Judy. She painted from Texas. Isn't this so cool? I just love it. All righty. Okay, I think I've got everyone. All right, let's take another stab at this little vase and we'll do that again here in a few minutes. All right, get my brush wet. So I'm just trying to give some impressions of glass. So for those of you that did not catch me last night, I started out by painting this white canvas board, this navy color, and y'all, it almost looks like velvet the way that it turned out. Oh, Miss Eva, she did both. Hey, Eva, your mystery gift went out in the mail today. And Winifred is from Washington State. Isn't this interesting? I just love seeing where everyone's from. Let's see, Ange, I got to write your name down. Y'all, I got home from work tonight and it was just hot. And I thought, it is ponytail time. So y'all are going to be seeing my hair in a ponytail a whole lot more. All right. I think I got everybody. All right. It is too hot to be wearing that hair down. Now, one thing I'm going to try to do here, we'll see how it works, but I need to indicate sort of this circular, and I'm going to follow this arch through here. We've got the floor of the vase. So I also want to indicate the roundness of it. And so I'm trying to follow that. Let me get some water. I want to kind of thin all that down and not have harsh lines. Smooth it out. And it would be really good if I could get it to where it just fades into transparency. I don't know if I can pull that off. Let me just put some paint there and then let's try to dilute it. I'm just kind of pushing pigment around at the moment, y'all. Okay, let's see here. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I got to concentrating and I got quiet because I was really zoning in, trying to figure out. Okay, what do you think so far? Am I off to the right start? Okay. Oh, thank you, Ange. Oh, that's okay. So Angel's from Arkansas. Eva, it's all right. It's okay, girl. I got you in there. All right. Um, Eva says I tried to paint something similar. My flowers don't look. Oh, girl, just keep at it. Just keep practicing. I don't know what to tell you. I kept messing with it and messing with it myself. So I'm trying to do this vase. It's kind of tricksy. But I need to put a water line in here. And I've got, let's see, I want to be very careful. What I think I'm going to do is I've got this dolphin blue, and that's what I used on these blue flowers up here. So I'm going to have to mute this down. So let me put some of that on my palette, and I'm going to blend it with this pale gray. So let me pull some pale gray over and mix the two. Getting the light here where y'all can see a little better. Because I don't want it to be a true blue. I'm just a hint of blue. And let's see how this turns out. Okay. So I'm thinking, because of the dark here, I'm thinking the water line is going to be right through here. And I even want to have an indication of it on the back side. And I'm making the line go over the top of these plants on this side, but then go look like they're at the back. Now, what I'm a little unsure of is what to do with this area down here to make this continue to look like water and glass. That's the trick. Um, and I've muted this. I don't know what's going to happen. I need to probably mute some of this navy. And here's the truth, y'all. If I don't like it, I can always add navy to cover it up and start all over. That's the wonderful thing about painting is if you don't like something, paint over it. Y'all, I have done that so many times. Like I'm not sure about all this thickness of the glass part, so I'm just going to kind of go over it with what I'm using for my water color. And I might have to just do some research. And I think too the key is not to have it so solid, to let some of that navy peek through so that we get the indication of the background. I think it's key to keep the paint thin. Let me turn this just a little bit. Let me get this a little spread through here. Trying to thin down that little line right through there. I think this is working a little bit. What do y'all think? And then we may have to get a little brighter with our edge just to give some differentiation. Word I love to use. Okay, let's thin this down. Oh, thank you guys. I think we're getting there. I love bold, rich colors, don't y'all? I need to get this right through here. And I'm just using what's already on my brush. I'm not really adding to it. I'm wanting this to be kind of milky, and it's looking milky. I don't know if y'all saw leaving part of the vase bottom clear. Okay. Um, I think, having said that, you gave me an idea. Let me get some of my navy out. You gave me an idea, Linda. I want to thin this down right through here. Y'all, I've never done this before. This is the first time I've done something like this. And you know, it's interesting when you do something like this for the first time, it's really makes you think about things like what does it look like and what does it shape like and what color is it? It's amazing. Things that you don't think about, you start thinking about. Okay, I think we're headed in the right direction. This obviously needs more work. Um, Maybe we need to add just a little bit of navy in there so that it's picking up some of those colors in the background. We'll try it and see what that does. So that it's not so white. I can see why you'd say that, Linda. I was sitting here thinking, why would you leave? So I have to process this. So because it's on the table, you don't have that see-through convection thing going on. So I understand what you're saying. I'm with you. It's a good suggestion. See, we learn from each other. We learn from each other. Y'all, I don't claim to know everything. Maybe I'm just brave enough to come on here and throw myself out there. Take a chance. Yeah, I had to process that in my mind's eye of how that might look and what this is my OCD thing. What why would you do that? But I get it because it's hard against a surface. Yeah. Thank you, Linda. So tell me, have any of you painted um, water and glass kinds of things before? Timmy, Timmy. First time for you. Linda has not. Okay. Thinning these walls down just a smidge. Because you know, if you have, I want to see it. Because I want to learn from it. One of the best ways to learn is by observation. Because someday I want to be best in show. Oh, y'all, I'm just messing. I'm just messing. Want to get right up next to these stems. I'm liking this better, adding that navy back in there because it lets that suggestion in the background peek through. But you know, when you look through water, things are muted. Some more water, Judy. This is making me want to get out and add more work to it. Good. Yes. Ange says she's painted on glass one time, but you don't remember. You've painted on glass, but I was wondering if you've actually painted something like this, a rendering of glass with water or something like that. You know what I mean? I need to come down through here, lay in some of this navy. I want to put a little bit right through here. Okay, let me hold this up to you. Let me hold it up to you in a different way. Let me hold it up right here. Well, I'm trying to see what your comments. Tell me what you think. Am I on the right track? I need to. I want to add some white to the very outer edge of this vase. I know we've got light issues here. Trying to get out of the light. Thank you, Linda. Judy's done pen and ink painting on glass many years ago. So, y'all, that light thing is just kind of being a booger tonight. And maybe you are able to see a little better through here. Good. I am going to do a little research. I want to make sure before I go too much further. I want to work. I want to make sure I get these edges right. I want to. I want to get it as close as I can. Okay. So why don't we just? I know I said get done, and what I may do is finish it offline and then post the finished piece and kind of write about it. Why don't I do that? And that way we can move on to another project. How's that sound? I think that sounds like a good plan. All right, girls. All right. Has everybody um, painted blessings and tell me from where? If you want to, just if you feel led, or if you've enjoyed what you've seen tonight and hanging out with me, have you hit the hearts button that's over beside the comments area in one of those emojis and told me that you did all that stuff? You do not have to. You do not have to. But I have a gift, a mystery gift I want to send, and I've got to figure out how to do it. And so this will help me figure out how to do it. All right. So we've got quite a few names in here. So I tell you what, this is what I did last night. It seemed to go pretty well. So I kind of dumped them out. I kind of mixed them up and I'm not looking. And then I kind of just dropping them in. So they kind of mix as they drop in. Okay. And then I kind of gave it a shake again. I don't think it really mixes up a whole lot. That more of the shaking and mixing up happened when I was doing it in my hands before it went in the glass. Okay, I'm going to draw. Who's getting a mystery gift? Who is it? Who is it? I've got one or two. Okay, I've got one now. Teresa Isles. I'm going to send you a mystery gift, girlfriend. So that should go in the mail tomorrow. So be on the watch. Okay. Okay. Cool beans. All right, girls. I am going to sign off of here and chillax. I am toured. So I'm going to just get some rest and get ready for tomorrow. See, I'm already yawning. I'm so sorry. I'm just tired. Y'all, I have not recovered from the weekend yet. I haven't. I think it's going to take a little while. Yep. So good night, girls. I'm so glad you were here. I love you all. Thank you for being here. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Okay? Good night.